Howdy hi. I don't know why I said it in that accent. Okay. So this is the hair tag, the natural hair tag. I'm going to answer these 21 questions from my phone about my hair. Did you start taking better care of your hair? If you don't know my hair journey, I'll break it down real quick for you, like real quick. I've always been natural, never relaxed my hair, but what I would do was straighten my hair from the age of about 15 to the age of about 20 non-stop. What I did used to do was have these portable tongs, and if you've seen them, like the gas cartridges, and I used to tong my hair really curly. I like my hair to be big and curly, and then it started breaking off. My hair was like, one side was here, one side was like here. It was ridiculous. And then I said to myself, okay, this can't be my hair life. I can't deal with this breakage. I need to look after it better. So I went online, started looking for vlogs, and that was 5 years ago. And now I got all this hair on my head, living my hair life. 2, what are your 2 favorite products? I've got like 3. First one, Tresemme Naturals conditioner. Everyone seems to love that. I love that conditioner. It's really good at detangling and deep conditioning. I add oils to it and it's just amazing. 2 is the Sheer Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Love that as a leave-in conditioner, well, conditioner, kind of leave-in conditioner and styler. And then 3 is the Curl and Style Milk by Sheer Moisture. It's a really kind of, it's like a lighter version of the Curl Enhancing Smoothie, but it seems to do better things for refreshing my hair. I can like refresh my wash and goes with it and do a lot of things with it, so I really love the Curl and Style Milk. What hair did you admire as a child? I didn't have a child hair crush. I had like a late teens young adult hair crush, which is Tracee Ellis Ross. Girlfriends is my favourite TV show of all time, so Tracee Ellis Ross aka Joan was my hair crush. Every time I watched it I was just like, her hair is giving me life, and I feel like somehow I've imitated her hairstyle without even knowing it. And I just love Tracee's style. I love her personality, and I feel like one day we're going to meet, and it's going to happen whether you want to believe it or not, but I'm putting it out there that me and Tracee Ellis Ross will meet one day. Hey, what is your ultimate goal length? I don't have a goal length. I don't aspire for long straight hair or long hair when stretched or all of that. Hair at its longest was probably mid-back, kind of, yeah, mid-back length that I can remember. Right now it's about above brush strap length, so I think in about 2 years it'll be back to mid-back length. If I had to pick a goal length, it would probably be when curly to about my armpit. That length I think would just suit me very well. Anything longer than that I don't think I would want to deal with. Right now length isn't my thing. Which do you prefer, health or length? Health. Like, who wants long damaged hair? Who wants long thin damaged hair? I don't think anybody aspires to have long damaged hair, so health would always be a factor for me rather than length. Which do you prefer, hair ties with no metal parts or butterfly clips? Butterfly clips. Hair ties don't do anything for me. This high bun was done for satin scrunchie. That's what I use as a kind of hair tie. Or if I'm going to do like a different puff, I will use tights, like cut up a strip of tights and tie my head with that. But I don't use hairbands or anything like that. Satin scrunchies are like my saviour, and clips I use to separate my hair. I don't even use them for styling, so yeah. Products do you prefer, salon brands, organic brands, or drugstore brands? Well, salon brands are expensive. Okay, I don't think I've ever used any kind of brands you can only get in the salon. Organic brands or handmade products. I love handmade products to a certain extent, because some of them are made through people who just make them at home, and a lot of times they're not tested on all hair types. They're just tested on that person and their family. So sometimes I'm like, this may work for you but not for me, kind of thing, which is the same with every product. And their price point is a bit more, and I don't have like £30 to be spending on one product. So I'm very cheap and frugal when it comes to my hair products, and I prefer, like, you know, the cheaper products that I know are going to work for my hair. I don't have that kind of hair budget where I could be spending £60 to £100 on hair products a month. No. Which product or technique do you think is overrated? I don't know. What product or technique do you think is overrated? Overrated? Product, I don't know, because everybody's different, so it comes down to that person. But technique, which is overrated, I don't know. I don't think I have an answer to that. Which product or technique do you think is underrated? Finger detangling. Finger detangling is the business. I've been doing it for the whole of this year and I really love it. It really helps your hair. Trust me, it's really beneficial. So I really love finger detangling and I suggest that you try it out. What is your favourite part of your hair regimen or routine? Regime, whichever one you would. I love to wash my hair. As crazy as some people hate it, I really love washing my hair. I find it very relaxing, I find it very soothing. I feel like I'm kind of washing all of my stresses away. really like washing my hair. It's just really soothing to me. And if I go to a salon and I get my hair washed, I'm always just like love it. What is the most annoying part of your hair regimen or routine? I would say the deep conditioning time and my kind of forgetfulness. I will put the deep conditioner in and then kind of forget that it's in my hair, do what I need to do throughout the day, and then remember that I have to rinse it out and then have to continue styling my hair. That can be quite annoying. So that is one element that I really sometimes wish I didn't have to deal with, was the time, but it is what it is. Butters, oils I prefer when I'm doing my wash and goes and refreshing, but butters are more beneficial in the winter. And what you can easily do is put the oils in your butter mix, so you get best of both worlds. Bun or ponytail? Weave or wigs? Neither. I'm not into that. If you've watched this channel for a long time, you know my view on that. I don't really care for those things. What is your opinion on growth aids? It's all marketing, it's all a hype. They know that, you know, the new thing, or the thing that's always been with black women, is long hair, the obsession with long hair. And then because a lot of people are returning to natural, everybody wants the long natural hair. So there's all these products out here that claim that they will make your hair grow, all these vitamins and all this stuff, you know, get your hair to grow from here to down to your foot in 2-5 days. Like, there's so many things out there, but I just believe it's all down to diet, maintenance, and just being a bit more educated and knowledgeable about your hair. What length do you consider long? I think anything past your armpit is long. Some people say past your shoulder, but this is my thing, and this is gonna sound crazy. Everybody's kind of shoulder length isn't the same because of your neck. So I have quite a short neck, but if I had a longer neck, my shoulder length would be different to somebody who has my neck, if that makes sense. That sounds like so much foolishness, but think about it, it makes sense. When is the last time you've been to a salon? This time last year I was bleach blonde. Not bleach blonde, but like honey blonde. The video's on here if you want to check it out. And that was, yeah, last October when I dyed my hair. I haven't been back since because I haven't had a reason to go back. I'm not really a big fan of salons because I'm very funny about who does my hair, because I've had so many disasters, and that will be another video in itself, salon disasters. What do you like to surf the most? YouTube channels, personal blogs, or hair forums? I think hair forums can be a bit long to go through and it becomes a lot of debates and all of this stuff, and I just can't be asked for it. Personal blogs, I have a personal blog, but I don't go to personal blogs for hair because I feel like a lot of the information is recycled. I feel like a lot of people just copying and pasting, and I would prefer to watch YouTube because I can get a better connection. I can actually see that person's hair and see their progress, and it makes me learn a bit more about that person, and there's a bit better connection. And finally, what piece of advice would you give to someone just starting out their hair journey? Patience. Have patience, okay? As much as you see all these videos and blogs and everything that, and somebody's hair's gone from here to here real quick, that may not work for you. It may not happen to you. You trying out the same products as somebody else may not actually benefit you. There's a lot of things that you have to put into consideration when it comes to your hair, and a lot of people are getting gassed and getting misinformed about hair, and it's giving them really bad expectations because they're not going to reach those goals that they've set for themselves because their hair just doesn't do those things. You have to learn what your hair does and what it cannot do. A lot of people don't focus on the cannot. There are things that your hair cannot do, there are things that your hair doesn't like, and you have to learn these things before you can start aspiring to certain things. You know, Instagram, social media, Pinterest can be the devil at times, because you're scanning through and you're like, oh, I wish I had that, oh, I wish my hair looked like that. But sometimes you have to face reality. It's not going to look like that, okay? Your hair is not going to look like that. I know my hair is not going to do certain things, and I'm cool with it. It took a while, but I'm cool with it. What works for you may not work for someone else, and what works for someone else may not work for you. So just be a bit more aware of that before you start setting goals and all that business. So those are my answers to the natural hair tag. I hope you learned something new about me. If not, then sorry. Just answer the question. So until next time, bye. Bye.